In 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper.
What 12-year-old kid would write a letter to their mother's former love who passed away and said, please come back so my mommy can be happy?
When you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Recently, CNN dropped a bombshell report that has everyone talking. They allegedly uncovered new evidence that Will Smith might have played a role in arranging secret meetings between his wife Jada Pinkett Smith and music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. This shocking news has once again put the spotlight on the complex dynamics of the Smiths' marriage and their high-profile connections in the entertainment industry. According to the leaked documents and video footage obtained by CNN, there's considerable evidence suggesting that Will Smith orchestrated these private encounters between Jada and Diddy. The nature of these meetings hints at a transactional relationship, with Will seemingly at the helm. While the full details of these transactions are still being investigated, the implications are already causing a stir. Jada Pinkett Smith has been open about her past entanglements and extramarital relationships, but this new information suggests a deeper and more troubling narrative. The evidence points to the possibility that Jada might have been involved in these arrangements under pressure or even manipulation, raising serious questions about consent and her autonomy in these interactions. Will Smith, adored by millions as one of Hollywood's most cherished actors, now finds himself under intense scrutiny. The idea that he could be linked to such a scandalous and morally questionable practice is shocking to his fans and colleagues. This revelation threatens to shatter his public image as a devoted and loving husband, casting a dark shadow over his illustrious career and personal life. The reaction to this news has been nothing short of explosive. Social media is buzzing with debates, discussions, and outrage. Fans of both the Smiths and Diddy are sharply divided, with some in disbelief and others fiercely condemning the alleged actions. Media outlets around the world have also picked up on the story, amplifying the scandal and increasing the pressure on everyone involved. Adding to the controversy, Jada has reportedly claimed that Will not only facilitated these meetings, but also engaged in an affair with Diddy himself. This startling revelation complicates an already messy situation, leaving the public even more shocked and intrigued. No one anticipated that Jada would address this issue so openly, making the fallout even more dramatic. If you want to know the full details, make sure you stick around until the end.
I think there's so many of us who hold so much, specifically women, and feeling like we're going to be criticized, we're going to be
can't say anything.
judged, you can't say anything.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith recently took a step back from the public eye, stirring up talk that she might be trying to start anew and avoid any potential embarrassment for her husband, Will Smith. But she surprised everyone by hinting that the rumors about Will and Diddy's alleged extramarital activities might actually have some truth to them. This twist has added new fuel to the ongoing gossip about their relationship. Jada has often been seen as Will's toughest critic, so her acknowledgement of these rumors is particularly surprising. In case you're not up to date, speculation about Will and Diddy's relationship has been circulating in the industry for a long time, thanks to their high profiles and persistent whispers over the years. For a long time, opinions were divided on Will's low-key presence, mainly because his marriage to Jada was viewed as blissful, making them seem like the perfect Hollywood power couple. In fact, their 25-year union was celebrated as an ideal relationship.
Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple.
However, the recent revelations about their entanglements have shed light on the true complexity of their marriage, revealing it to be much more intricate than we had previously thought. The public spectacle of their drama has seriously damaged their image, causing the facade of their marriage to begin crumbling and exposing deeper cracks. Because of this, speculations have surged, suggesting that Will might be involved in a secret relationship with Diddy, with Jada merely serving as a cover-up. This theory seems to explain Jada's alleged infidelity, and as whispers turned into louder chatter, the complexity of the situation became impossible to ignore. One of the craziest rumors about the Smiths is that they are swingers. Jada herself has acknowledged that this rumor is both constant and recent. Alexis Arquette was one of the first to claim that Will's relationship with his first wife, Cherie Zampino, ended because she found him in a compromising situation with another man. Although Alexis's claims might have been silenced, she wasn't the only one to bring up these issues. Not long after, Trisha Paytas accused Will of pressuring male dancers into intimate encounters, adding yet another layer to the complicated, intriguing narrative surrounding the Smiths. Jaguar Wright has also come forward with startling claims about Will Smith, alleging that he has a long history of affairs with numerous young men in the industry. According to Wright, Will disguises these encounters as mentorship opportunities, but allegedly pressures these individuals into relationships that leave lasting trauma. Wright's revelations also mention a period of when Will and his wife Jada were closely associated with other high-profile couples. Jaguar even recounted an incident involving Brashear Gray and Meek Mill, supposedly fleeing from Will's home screaming for help. According to Jaguar's claims, both Will and Jada engaged in behavior that caused distress among the mentees, leading them to seek refuge elsewhere.
And young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming.
Just like Diddy, who offered guidance to his favorite young artists and workers, rumors suggest that something darker than simple mentoring took place at Will's home. Whispers hint that, similar to Diddy, Will may have participated in questionable activities with these artists, using and threatening them for his own advantage. Remember how Brashear Gray's mistakes were exposed because of his reckless actions? And do you recall how he openly discussed his struggles with depression and addiction? Those allegations surfaced while Will was mentoring him and showing him a lot of affection, leading some to speculate about the nature of their relationship and the potential for manipulation behind the scenes.
A whole lot of strength, he's surrounded by a whole lot of love, and all he has to do is add discipline.
But the story doesn't end there. Meek Mill, another artist, was also seen at Will's house. What's interesting is that Meek Mill was spotted at one of Diddy's events too. There are even videos showing Diddy's strong bond with Meek, to the point where he lovingly called him Daddy.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Another individual allegedly impacted by this complex web is Jaden's close friend, August Alsina. In a shocking revelation in 2020, Alsina claimed to have been involved in a romantic relationship with Jada in 2016, supposedly with Will's awareness and approval. These recent discussions about men causing trauma remind many of another high-profile figure accused of similar behavior, Diddy. The fact that Diddy and Will Smith have been longtime friends adds an extra layer of intrigue to the situation, making the unfolding story even more complex and captivating. The timing of both Diddy and Will Smith being involved in controversies with younger individuals is hard to ignore. Diddy in particular has faced numerous accusations of inappropriate relationships with younger men. And now there's even a federal investigation adding to the scrutiny. It seems like more than just a coincidence, doesn't it? Back in 2013, rumors circulated that federal agencies were investigating allegations involving Diddy's association with underage individuals. James Roseman, a former manager at IM Music, who had become a prominent figure, faced scrutiny during a briefing with federal investigators. Reports indicated that Roseman was questioned about the preferences of several entertainers, with a particular focus on whether Sean Diddy Combs was involved in inappropriate relationships with minors. Although the inquiry did not uncover definitive evidence, suspicions about Diddy's connections with young boys have persisted. Notably, even his bodyguard Gene Deal shared similar concerns, revealing Diddy's undisclosed relationship with Meek Mill.
That Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike on more than one occasion.
Considering Diddy's frequent associations with young men in questionable situations, it's reasonable to wonder if there's more to the story between him and Will Smith, especially since Will was rumored to be one of the co-hosts of Diddy's infamous parties. Moreover, there are unsettling rumors that even Will's son, Jaden Smith, was forced into these situations. Whispers suggest that Will might have given his consent for Jaden to also partake in Diddy's notorious freak shows. To understand just how disturbing these freak shows are, let's delve into some of the unsettling details. According to Lil Rod's lawsuit, Diddy allegedly installed hidden cameras in every room of his properties in Los Angeles and on Star Island. These cameras were reportedly used to secretly record various individuals, including celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activities. Shockingly, these recordings were made without the knowledge or consent of those involved. The lawsuit further claims that Diddy regularly hosted intimate TK parties where illegal substances were allegedly prevalent. The situation escalated when Diddy's supposed mule was arrested on substance charges at Miami Airport, leading to police raids on both Diddy's LA and Miami mansions. Following these raids, there was a noticeable shift in the social circles around Diddy, with many celebrities choosing to distance themselves from him. It's widely believed that numerous individuals were involved in these freak shows, and the rumors implicate Jaden and his mom, Jada, as being among them. And when there's scrutiny, there's also Jaguar Wright. According to her, it was indeed Will who introduced Jaden to Diddy. She mentioned that this revelation sheds light on why Jaden made the decision to leave Will and Jada's home at such a young age, just 15 years old.
This clowning you day after day after day after day. And once again, I hate saying these things because their children are dope. But Jaden's kind of MIA. And considering that he emancipated from their household at 16 and refused to come back, even to do family interviews.
Now, when these rumors emerged about Will allegedly connecting Diddy to engage in questionable actions with Jaden, it didn't come as a surprise to many. That's because of how Will would behave around his son, even on national television. Over the years, we've seen Will openly kiss his son on the lips for extended periods. While some may interpret this as fatherly affection, many others find it disturbing and downright disgusting.
You know I love him, Ellen. I love him. I kiss my son. Jaden, come on.
It's safe to say that Will Smith's reputation seems to easily attract gossip, with Diddy not far behind in the rumor mill. Remember Wendy Williams? She openly criticized Diddy, suggesting that his numerous girlfriends and children might be hiding his true intentions. While Wendy leaked solid proof of Diddy's preferences, her comments sparked significant controversy. In response, Diddy aggressively tried to undermine Wendy, nearly derailing her career. Adding to the intrigue, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has revealed intriguing details about Diddy's interactions with men. This isn't just about private exploration in Hollywood's underground scene. It suggests a more coordinated effort. There's concrete evidence of these men engaging in unconventional activities together, which, while unconventional to some, seem routine for them. For a while, rumors persisted about Will's fidelity despite his seemingly strong marriage to Jada. However, Jada later disclosed that they had quietly separated long before formally ending their relationship, shedding light on its turbulent state. Meanwhile, gossip in Miami suggests a deep connection between Diddy and the city's youth culture, almost casting him as its figurehead. Interestingly, this widespread belief has also highlighted the long-standing relationship between Diddy and Will. Yet Diddy isn't the sole focus of Will's rumored extramarital affairs. According to Bilal, Will's former assistant and close friend, scandalous gossip circulates about Will and actor Dwayne Martin. Bilal shared these details in an interview with Tasha K, describing how he unexpectedly discovered Will and Dwayne being intimate in Dwayne's dressing room. Despite strong denials from Will and Jada, who dismissed Bilal's statements as motivated by financial gain, he remained resolute in his assertions. Bilal even challenged Jada to sue him, claiming he had evidence to substantiate his claims, and threatening to reveal it if legal action wasn't taken. According to rumors, after Will Smith allegedly had an encounter with Dwayne Martin, he reportedly switched his attention to Diddy, suggesting a preference for Diddy over Dwayne. Brace yourself, because it appears an even more sensational event is unfolding with Diddy at the center. Cassie didn't hold back in her lawsuit, revealing compelling information that suggests there's more to the situation than initially believed. Just as the drama seemed to reach its peak, Jada Pinkett Smith added her own revelations, hinting at her husband's alleged involvement in scandalous affairs. And let's not forget Gene, Diddy's bodyguard, who also had intriguing insights to share. Gene disclosed details about Cassie's allegations, further intensifying the intrigue surrounding these unfolding events. Reportedly, Diddy even gave Cassie a detailed checklist outlining what he wanted during these encounters. But instead of focusing on Cassie's enjoyment, it seems Diddy's checklist was all about satisfying his own desires. Cassie's lawsuit paints a troubling picture, alleging that Diddy regularly provided her and an escort with lots of illegal substances before and during their time together. Cassie claimed that she often felt pressured to wear specific lingerie and had to even paint her nails white as per Diddy's preferences. She also said Diddy made sure every moment was captured on video, carefully setting up lights and candles for perfect shots. Afterward, Cassie said she had to delete any personal photos and videos, while Diddy openly admitted to having a huge stash of recordings featuring her. Gene also revealed how Diddy allegedly controls people in the industry, hinting that many can't say no to him and might be caught on tape because of it. It seems there's a lot more to the story behind why it took so many years for Jada to separate from Will. Jada has revealed that they had been living apart in separate houses for a long time. This fact is pretty intriguing, especially since Jada has shared that when they first met, she didn't really like Will. So why did she stay in the relationship for so long? Just like Cassie, it seems Jada felt trapped in the relationship. That might explain why she has publicly humiliated him by getting involved with other men, making him appear as the devoted husband who desperately wants to fix their relationship and gain sympathy.
I really didn't want to get married, but
we only got married because Gammy was crying.
I was under so much pressure, you know, being a young actress, being young, and I was just like pregnant. And I was just like, I didn't know what to do. But I just knew, I was like, I never wanted to be married.
Jada has basically admitted that she never wanted to marry Will and wasn't even in favor of the wedding. This brings back memories of how Will first asked Jada out. Back in 1994, Will and Jada met on the set of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Jada was auditioning for the role of Will's love interest on the show, but the part ultimately went to Nia Long. Even though they missed out on those on-screen roles, Will and Jada stayed in touch. Soon after Will's previous relationship started facing difficulties, he called Jada to ask if she was single, and Jada confirmed she wasn't seeing anyone. That's when Will took his chance, saying something like, "Great, you're dating me now." It's interesting to think that they might have been drawn to each other because they had a lot in common. Will even mentioned seeing Jada on another TV show called A Different World and feeling a strong connection with her. This all happened before they actually worked together on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Following Jada Pinkett Smith's candid revelations about their separation, Will Smith promptly responded with his reflection in an email featured in The New York Times on October 14th. He acknowledged that Jada's recent comments about their relationship served as a moment of awakening for him. He expressed a newfound appreciation for her resilience, intellect, and empathy, recognizing these qualities in her more deeply than ever before. In his message to the publication, the actor known for his role in King Richard admitted that spending more than half of his life with someone can sometimes lead to emotional blindness, making it easy to overlook the hidden depths and delicate charms of one's partner. It's clear that Will doesn't want Jada to leave him because he believes she is the perfect cover for his own twisted wrongdoings. He sees Jada as essential to maintaining a certain image, masking any hidden issues in his life. Meanwhile, Jada Smith, in a candid conversation with Hoda Kotb on The Today Show, delved into the revelations from her deeply personal memoir. She disclosed that her relationship with Will underwent a significant shift 7 years ago, specifically recalling events from 2016. During this time, she confessed to feeling drained by their efforts to sustain their marriage. She openly acknowledged that both she and Will struggled with unrealistic expectations of each other, which strained their bond. Despite the challenges, she reiterated her commitment, expressing her vow that they would navigate through any difficulties together. An insider, in an interview with Heat magazine, revealed that Will had not authorized Jada to delve into their personal lives in their book. This lack of consent left him feeling increasingly vulnerable and frustrated, especially with significant financial stakes involved. In her interview with Hoda, Jada Smith addressed various rumors surrounding their marriage, noting that they seemed to attract a wide array of speculations, including rumors about their marriage being open or involving swinging, as well as allegations of him being gay and other sensational theories. When asked about these persistent rumors, Jada calmly explained that while she understands where the misunderstandings come from, some of it holds a bit of truth, but she can't delve into the full details. Her composed demeanor and measured response left many wondering about the nuances and complexities behind her words. But let's delve deeper. What do you think? Do you believe that Will Smith introduced Jada to Diddy? And do you think there was any coercion involved? These questions spark curiosity and debate, leaving fans and observers alike eager to share their opinions. Was there an underlying motive or hidden agenda in their interactions? Drop your comments below and join the discussion. While we wait for more updates on this intriguing story, be sure to watch our other videos for more drama and revelations like this. Stay tuned for the latest gossip, behind-the-scenes insights, and exclusive content that keeps you in the know about your favorite celebrities. The story is still unfolding and we can't wait to see what happens next.